Presidents General of all the communities in Anambra North Senatorial District have unanimously resolved to support the senatorial candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, for the zone, Chief Mrs. Obiano. They made the resolution after their first quarterly meeting for the year, which held at Anambra East Local Government Headquarters, Utocha. The PGs alleged that the zone has been denied their dividends of democracy and lack of power of equity due to poor representation in the zone. Correspondent Amaka Chibuzo Okoye has the report.
Speaking through the National Vice President, Anambra State Association of Town Unions, ASATU, Anambra North Assembly, Professor Charles Nwadigwe, said they considered all issues, problems and challenges facing their people, ranging from insecurity, poverty, unemployment and poor infrastructure in their area, and having scrutinized candidates vying for the senatorial seat, unanimously decided to support Chief Obiano to represent them. Professor Nwadigwe revealed that Chief Mrs. Obiano is competent, articulated, educated, and has track record of performance even when she was an unelected official as the wife of the governor that transformed the lives of people through her cafe initiative.
We rose unanimously and decided to support the candidacy of Chief Mrs. Obiano, the candidate for APGA, based on her competence, based on her track record when she was First Lady, and based on the principle that fairness is part of democracy. So we support, and we are going to our communities to work hard and ensure, convince our people to cast their vote for her, because she is more positioned to give us an effective representation come 2023 Senate.
In response, Chief Mrs. Obiano said she was elated by the actions of the PGs and promised to deliver effective, efficient and transparent representation if elected next month. Chief Mrs. Obiano stated that her achievements through Cafe Initiative will only be a tip of the iceberg when compared with what she has in stock for Nde Anambra North.
I feel great. I feel blessed, and I'm highly elated by this singular action of the PGs. It shows that there is something they all saw in me that they feel should be explored and utilized. Thank God for this, and my promise is that I will not let them down. I didn't let them down as a wife of governor when my husband was in service, and I won't start now.
For the Transition Committee Chairman, Anambra East Council Area, Dr. Anselm Honora commended the PGs for the endorsement and said their stance is a great way to appreciate the legacy projects done in the zone by former Governor Willie Obiano and his wife, Ebele.
The President General of the all communities in Anambra North found what they did when they were in power very responsive, very good, and as a reward for doing better as First Lady, and now sending her to the Senate unanimously that among all candidates that she will do better. More importantly, that she's from APGA, the government of the day, now led by Professor Chukwuma in equity and fairness, is now part of the Anambra section of the Senatorial District. So what they did today is something that is very fair, very just and very commendable.
On his part, the Vice Chairman, All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, Anambra North, and Coordinator Osodeme Campaign Movement, Chief Chinedu Nnatwanya, said for the sake of equity, it was only right for Omabala block of the senatorial zone to produce the next senator, since the Obaru block has been there for over 7 years. The President General of Nteje, Chief Chidebele Obika, moved the motion for adoption of the resolution. They later presented Chief Mrs. Obiano the document of their resolution. From Utocha, Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, ABS News.